It's that time. It's that time again. It's that time. It's that time again. It's that time. It's that time again. To question everything. Breaking myself into 1,000-piece puzzle, not just the fat and the muscle, the blood, sweat, bone, and tears, with the fears, insecurities, impurities, the thing that worried me, and the big questions like, will anyone ever marry me? The why not, and everything I've got, everything that wants to rule my world, as the planets unfurled and ripped to shreds, as eagles on the bed, donating for bad measure, big some false treasures. It's time to examine it all, it's a falling to honor, rebuilding from the bottom, looking at every piece before adding or discarding, the easy and the hard things, feeling it all till it's all overwhelming, feeding until I don't know if I'm hungry, thinking about those who love me and those who said no, most to let go, breathe a sigh of relief, make the breath deep, then fight with the grief, won't spite to believe that my life will be brief, won't deny believe that I'll live to be 90 at least, devouring a fat beast to wrestle with this fat beast. There are things I question without exceptions, the failures and successes, and no's and yeses and no's and guesses, setbacks and lessons, and free your destined past perfection till I'm on to the next sin. I was never really a freshman because I lost my mom at 15 and started college less than a year later, which made my fears greater. I didn't feel accepted at the university when no one had heard of me, living with my grandma, working at the bookstore, being younger than everyone else made it hurt more, and so did the fact that I would have gone to college for free if my mom had completed a PhD and survived the cancer. I would have found very different answers, but I won't go down the road of what if, since I would never even smoke one spliff and didn't drink till I was 22, because what I knew for sure was that drugs and alcohol would never be the cure. It wasn't really about staying pure. Well, maybe a little bit. Part of me is still a little kid, not touching drugs because my dad told me they were bad. But as an adult, I made my own decisions with the wisdom that I had to do was right for me. That's why I'm writing this tonight, you see. Part of it's therapy, but it's mainly about fully examining me, denying or affirming what keeps my fire burning, because forever I am learning, or at least for the rest of my life, and it makes for a long night where I'm definitely not all right, but I keep going so I can keep growing. I take a look at my dreams, what pursuing them really means. Part of me will always be pissed off that I couldn't get this off the ground, trying to make a living from a sound, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't even make a profit off my music, and I'm trying not to lose it, thinking about all I've lost already, yet I'm not so steady. Look at my dry lips when my hands are sweaty, my face is flushed, my thoughts cascade in a rush, a waterfall of emotion as I leave the floodgates open to let hope in. I had to face my doubts to make me proud, I had to break me down, and look at the role love has played, rejected in so many ways. I still think I'll be accepted one of these days, and not by someone else, not to be my mom shortly after she was gone. I was 16 and this woman was 39, and our lives intertwined because I liked a 15-year-old daughter, but I crossed that bridge over seriously troubled water. Then I met my soulmate, but before I could ask her out on a date, her ex lied to me and stole her back, causing a 2-year heart attack. I truly loved her. I believe she'd be the mother of her wonderful children, but again, what if road is closed, and I suppose it's for the better. Our story was a book-long love letter that no one ever got to read, and that wound occasionally still bleeds, but this scar was a part of me, one I couldn't change if I wanted to. When I see it in the mirror, I say you love you, then I question my philosophies, and that honestly are holding me back or lifting me up. Am I giving too much? Am I taking enough? Am I making it tough? And then it has to be. I reflect on family and how much it matters, even if it's scattered thousands of miles apart. They're always in my heart. Do I take too many risks? Are they the right ones? Do I sacrifice the night to make my life fun? Am I making the wrong turns, thinking about the long term, not focusing on the moment, not knowing if it saves and things I take on faith, because hope is what makes freedom so valuable. No matter how you fall.